na pia kwa ujumla uongozi wa runinga ya KU na chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta. Sina mengi kuhusiana na jinsi gani tunaweza kupata tuseme wanafunzi wengine, lakini natumai na naamini watafika. Manake tumepambana na tumefanya hiyo sensitization vizuri. Kwa hivyo bado wanakuja na watazidi kuja. Kwa hivyo hongereni sana, na hongereni pia kwa ambao wamefanikisha hafla hii. Na washukuru tukiongozwa na Bwana Boni na mkuu wetu Bwana Mashua. Asante.
We are proud of you. We're not just giving you a certificate that you are walking away with, but I'm sure you've gained valuable knowledge, skills, that once you get out there, you'll be an asset that will be worthy tapping, and you will actualize what we've given you at KUTV. So much to say, but I think that's enough for today.
I believe that I've been one of the best ambassadors of this program. In fact, Bonnie can tell, Faith can tell, Mulwa can tell. And let me tell you, the best ambassador is an ambassador who can decide to bring his or our own into the business. Meaning that this person trusts the business more than any other person. So the best, in fact, the biggest award that should be awarded to many, the first one should come to me. Because apart from being an ambassador in churches, Molu has used a very good term that the best place where we can market this course is in churches. Miriam is my firstborn. And being in KU for over, this is the 7th year, from the news department, sub-editor, news anchor, reporter, now to the other department of hosting shows, presenting shows. I decided to bring my daughter because she admired to be like me. She told me, Dad, I want to be like you. In fact, I want to do a show that you host. I want to be your co-host. Then we had a meeting at home with my wife and her. My wife is not a journalist, she's in the medic field. So we decided, where do you want to belong? The side of mom, side of dad? Mariam said, no, Dad, I said I want to be like you. Then I said, the first step that if you step into that step, you will never regret, come to KUTV. And that's why she's here. In fact, she's telling me that I want to continue. I don't want to end at this point. That's why when she said, I found it interesting and I'm still continuing. So she is very sure that she's not here to go. She's here to remain. Yes. And I want to encourage you people that I know that you have many friends outside there. If you find a good thing, don't celebrate alone. Don't enjoy alone. Go bring another person, not only a person, but at least other 2 people, if possible. And I know it is very possible. Because at your age, you guys, you must be very influential. Your phones are full of different, many, strong people who trust in you. Being in the media industry, you'll never regret. And if you bring another person, you will have planted a seed that you'll never regret, because KUTV is a springboard of success. That I can tell you, because it has taken me places. I have traversed the world through KUTV, because many people watch me. They say, Pastor, we watch you on Safina. Pastor, we have been watching you anchoring news. Pastor, we know that apart from the theological course that you did, this one is giving you a lot more miles that and longer points than any other one, Pastor, any other course. So that is why I'm still in KUTV, though on another section of hosting programs, but I feel comfortable in KUTV. So I am persuaded in my mind that you guys bring your relatives, bring your friends, and you'll never regret. You'll never get it wrong. If I had found KUTV amazing place, believe you me, I would not be comfortable to bring my daughter in KUTV. But I have a lot of trust in KUTV. I know that this place, we are going very far. In fact, this is just by the beginning. Next graduation, we should be graduating over 10 to 20 people. Through you, through me, through other people. In fact, we need to meet out those people who are hosting shows. When you're hosting shows, we need to continue being ambassadors. We need to market this project, and I'm sure we are going very, very far.
I don't want to go on with my speech before I say Samuel Opewa, who is the head of editing, fell sick yesterday evening, and he sent his apologies and equally shared with me a speech he'd want to share with the members present and also with the students. So I just want to go reading on what he has to say. Just to quote him, I'm honored to stand in front of you today, and I'm sure I'm speaking for him as well. As I say, he's disappointed he's not here in person to celebrate this incredible milestone with all of you. So as the head of editing and one of the tutors, he's privileged to witness that we are having two graduates from the editing department, that's Kasim and Mariam, and he is very proud of you. From the early days of struggling to grasp the basics to the confidence you've gained in bringing your unique stories to life, it brings an absolute joy to see all of you evolved into skilled video editors and studio technical operators. So Samuel would want you to know that he's proud for both Kasim and Mariam. Your dedication, perseverance, and passion for yearning for knowledge have not gone unnoticed. So the skills you've developed will take you far. And Samuel, he has no doubt you'll make a meaningful impact into the world of video editing as well as into studio technical operation. To everyone graduating for the fourth cohort, he will want to offer his final words of wisdom, and that is he's asking you to stay curious, keep creating, and never stop learning. The world needs your unique perspective and talent. So congratulations to you graduates, and may your future be bright, and may your videos tell stories that inspire and captivate the audience. So that was from Samuel Opewa. Before I can go into my speech for this evening, I just want to recognize our previous leaders. That is Dr. Esperanza, Dr. Kingara, Mulwa himself for being an initiator of this. I would want to remember also my predecessor, Madam Irene Simiyu, because without all their efforts, or without all of us joining hands, I want to also not forget the current or the acting director, Dr. Kiilu, and a big thank you to director Mr. Mashua, because you guys really believed in the idea that we have on giving this practical or a link between academia and industry. So it's a really big thing that we have these 6 graduating here today. And our plan is to go to 10 and 20, as Pastor Mwania has said. And this cannot happen if we cannot improve on the current facilities that we have, or even having additional personnel to come on board to ensure that we are able to handle 20 or even 50. Because this is a big question that I'm also having a lot. A lot of people are asking, are you guys able to withstand this capacity? And I would want to say yes, we are, and with the support of the management, we are in a position to do so. On to my speech for today. As we celebrate the 4th cohort for the apprenticeship post, Kenyatta University TV and Radio has developed itself as a student-led media station that serves both as training platform and a voice for young Africans shaping narratives about our current development. So again, as a TV and radio, we see ourselves as a bridge between academia and media, where students learn to translate complex global ideas and an ever-growing media and digital space into relatable, human-centered content. Our work mirrors the goal for the current media space, which is fostering understanding, promoting collaboration, and amplifying local perspective in the global development conversation. So we believe student media across Africa can play a vital role in strengthening particularly this year's KU 58th graduation ceremony, which is going to happen on the December 19th. And their theme being innovation, education, and research for the digital world. Exactly what we are doing at the TV station, helping you with the needed skills to be able to capture this story as well as tell it. So we are right there with this particular year theme with this graduating class. So such initiatives go a long way and will empower young journalists to document not just infrastructure or trade, but the human stories behind our growing partnership. So again, I would just want to say a big congratulations to all of you. We interact with you either at the departmental level or at the overall university structure. And I would not want you guys to stop there. Please come join with us, help us in selling this practical course, as well as be involved in our already existing programs, because the relationships are well aligned with that in mind. Yes, so a big congratulations. We are done with 6 for this time. We've seen it grow from 2 graduates to now 6, and we are anticipating 10 plus in our upcoming graduation. So again, big thank you to the various section heads. This can't happen without your endless efforts in ensuring we give the very best to the students, and also your constant availability in ensuring we are able also to direct them accordingly.
And everything you have gone through, we want you to remember the skills that we're imparting on you, and that you are now our brand ambassadors. Baba Mariam amezungumza vizuri, amesema the reason why you referred his daughter here is because of the experience you had at KUTV. And he's a very good ambassador. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing, by the way. Thank you very much. It is not taken for granted. And in fact, I would even recommend that Boniface, you should have a conversation with him to see how we can actualize marketing within the church community. I think that would be a very good avenue as well. Yeah, we want to grow the numbers. The last graduation, we were much bigger. I was here. But we will not stop there. There's still work to be done. For the 4 of you and the 2 that are going to join us, hopefully, before we end the ceremony, I want to start by first saying that you are not just our ambassadors, but we have imparted skills on you. And we want you to be successful. The aim of this program is to create linkage with our industry. You could have gone and done a degree program. It doesn't still make you have the skills that you need to actualize that job. So we create that 30-day linkage training for you, and you go there and you excel as well as anyone else. So don't take it lightly. You've also paid for it. Costs are involved. Actualize, and also the other thing is always be prepared to learn. The end of graduation, when you graduate from a program, is not the end of learning. You continue learning even when you're working. I'm still learning. I'm the director of communications, but I will consider myself, whatever I do up to now, I'm still learning. And I always learn something new. So learning is a continuous process. It never ends. Don't assume because we have given you a certificate, there's nothing else for you to. You'll be surprised. And then also remember, news gathering is a very practical-oriented skill. It's not how smart you are. It's the actualization of the skills that we have given you, how to write a story, how to edit, how to operate a camera. Those are skills that you will, irrespective of the reading, the theoretical aspect of it, the practical training is where you excel. And that is what we impart in you. So continue to learn. Be the best version of yourself. Don't be satisfied with where you are. Always push yourself. I want to be better tomorrow. I always say it's like when you start working, you say you want to work at KUTV. I'll give you an example. There's a TV station called KTN. They're celebrating 35 years now. And you've seen some of the news anchors coming back to anchor news. And it's very nostalgic. But when you look at those people, you look at the journey they have gone through. They were all at KTN. They started from a TV station that nobody believed in. But look at where they are today. And some of those individuals rose to be cabinet ministers. From news reading, you are now a cabinet minister. So you can be anything you want. You don't put any limits on yourself. And maybe years from now, we'll talk about this graduation. And you'll say you're at KUTV and you graduated with a certificate in skills training. And now this is where you will be. And it will be a much better place. So keep challenging yourself. Don't be satisfied with where you are. And then the final thing is I want to say a very big thank you to the trainers and to KUTV staff, because I know what you do is a sacrifice. Despite the many challenges that we continue to face, you remain committed to everything that you do. And it's not something I take lightly. When I was an acting director, it's something I saw firsthand myself. So when I fight for you because I know what you're giving to KUTV and to this university. And sometimes you may feel you're not appreciated, but you are. So don't stop there. These are your students. Many years from now, they'll say, Mulwa was my trainer. This is where I learned from. Yeah? Or Bonnie. Yeah? So don't stop there. Remember, keep in touch with your trainers. And the last thing is, please go out there and spread the gospel, because we need more people to train.
I've been able to gain more skills, and I'm glad to all my trainers for always being there for training me.
Nimekuwa entertaining, growing, plus nimekuwa a lot of insights in the job and passion, confidence na teamwork.
I had a chance to understand what happens from the coding, editing, and then being aired.
It's nice, and I would like to continue because I've gained interest.
Hii training inawasaidia wapatia skills ambazo watatumia wakienda huko nje. Kuna wengi ambao wanaweza fanya kosa ambao ni refu ya miaka mingi, miaka 2, miaka 3. Sisi tunafanya yote, tunaifupisha kwa mwezi mmoja. Na tunaangalia katika timu ya video editing, technical operations, news anchoring and gathering. Hizo 3 ambazo ni muhimu zinatumika katika mambo yote ambayo ni habari. Kenyatta University na pia nikizungumzia Vice Chancellor wa Kenyatta University kabisa ameangazia na ameishika kabisa hii training.
The training is not only for the Kenyatta University students. We've had the opportunity of also involving other universities within Nairobi and even in Kenya in general. And they're all coming on board to ensure they can have a hand on this practical training. Being the only university with a student TV station, it's given us an added advantage where the students can come and interact with all the latest equipment and even the latest trainers and industry experts who are working within the TV station.
The industry is competitive, so they should keep practicing whatever we've given them.
The learning experience doesn't end there. And this is where, as KUTV in itself, we are opening up the door for volunteership opportunities for them to come on and continue practicing.
With skills and knowledge gained through the training, these graduates now are ready to face the reality in media industry. Congratulations, our graduates. Rose Kaguku, KUTV, Kenyatta University, Nairobi.
My name is Faith Wango Kemondo. I'm graduating in the 8th graduation ceremony, KU. I'm graduating with a bachelor in education, science, math and physics. My journey in KU has been, I can't say nostalgic. It has been good, it has been bad. Yeah, so